Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. I'm so happy that you could join me here at the show. My name is Jim Napolitano. Nappy is my nickname, and Nappy's Puppets is the name of my company. And today I'm going to celebrate Christmas in July by having a show about Santa called Santa Got Fired. It'll be presented in 4 parts with some songs and stories in between. So I bet that you might be interested in starting it. And I think that I am ready to be starting it. So I will go over to this part and say, once upon a time, when Santa was a very young man, he got his very first job as the chimney sweeper. See, Santa was a very young guy and a dapper dresser, of course, and he was so good at climbing up the chimneys. He'd just go climb right up there. Nobody even need a ladder, and he'd go right down the chimney like that, kerchunk. And then, of course, the places in these days had a lot of fireplaces, and they needed to be swept. So he would be sweeping the chimneys, and he'd be sweeping the chimneys all throughout the house. Such a good sweeper, sweep, sweep. Sometimes he did 2 chimneys at once. Nobody really knows how he did that at all, but he would do the chimney sweep and the chimney sweep, and he did it so very fast. And then when he came up out of the chimney, you could see, oh, you left your brush hanging. Get that onto the, there we go. And he was so clean at the end of it. People didn't believe that he really was sweeping the chimneys. Too fast, too clean. Most people were very dirty when they swept the chimneys, and the people didn't believe him, so Santa got fired. Stay tuned. Don't worry, it has a happy ending. Stay tuned for Santa Got Fired even, part 2. But before we get to that one, I'm going to come on screen. So brace yourselves because I'm very ugly. Hello! Happy Christmas in July. It's good to see you all. I don't know why I put myself on camera. It's just what I do normally after the first piece. So there you go. I hope that you had a very nice and festive breakfast. And why don't we go on to the rest of the show? When I push this button here, I can just set up. This is a traditional holiday song in my family. And also, I start all my puppet shows with this piece. So today I broke tradition a little bit, but we're going to get right back into it because, you know, Christmas is a lot about traditions. La 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 la. There's one. I heard one hit the floor. That's no good. Did you hear it hit the floor? Because it didn't hit the box. Oh boy, this is going to be one of those shows. It's okay. And like that.
Good night, the monkeys. Sleep tight, the monkeys. And don't jump on the bed.
4 little monkeys jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Good night, the monkeys. Sleep tight, the monkeys. Don't let the bed bugs bite the monkeys. And don't jump on a bed.
Three little monkeys jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Santa won't come unless you're sleeping, monkeys. Sleep tight, monkeys. And don't monkey about.
Two little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. And I mean it too.
Good night, the monkey. Sleep tight, the monkey. And don't jump on the...
Oh, never mind. You're just going to do it anyways, aren't you? One little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the... Oh, wait a minute. There really are no more monkeys jumping on this bed. Well, you know what that means, don't you?
Well, no, what does that mean?
Well, it means that there's plenty of room for me to jump on the bed. Woo-hoo-hoo. Jumping on the bed, jumping on the bed, jumping on the bed, jumping on the... Oh, my goodness! Somebody call me a doctor. Oh. And there is how that one goes. A nice holiday tradition in the Nappies Puppets household. Oh, boy. You know, some people get upset by that song. I don't know why. I mean, it's just monkeys. But, if you were offended, my apologies. And go watch something else. Now, here is how Santa got his job, part 2. But it helps if I have a light on. That's okay, good. Now, Santa got fired from being the chimney sweeper. Yes, you remember from part 1. And so Santa got himself a good government job with paid vacation and benefits and everything. It's like unimaginable these days, but there you go. He got a job working for the post office. That's the way he's supposed to come on. And Santa had a post office Jeep and everything, and he liked to drive that Jeep. Sometimes he'd drive a little too fast. Like, Santa was like kind of what they call a lead foot kids. He'd drive it. Sometimes he'd drive it in the most peculiar manner. He'd be like, but sometimes Santa got caught in what is called traffic. Do you know what it is called traffic? It's like when people don't go very fast, like blah 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 beep beep blah 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 beep beep blah 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 beep beep. Well, Santa thought it was so very ridiculous to waste all his time delivering packages when it was traffic. So he decided to wait until there was no traffic, and so that meant Santa delivered the packages at like 3 in the morning. And he'd just go and deliver the packages. But of course, nobody wants to get their packages delivered at 3 in the morning, so Santa got fired. Yeah. Now, this one's not strictly a holiday song, but I got to fill the show out with some things. So this one is a song, maybe you can guess the name of this song, with the, by you see all of the scenery. Hey, I see most everybody, 3/4 of our Zoom audio is unmuted. You're welcome to unmute Mr. Mike and Miss Alice and whoever is over there if you want to laugh or giggle or swear at me. No swearing. Don't swear. All right, here is all of the scenery. Now, what do you see? Because that's the name of the song. What do you see? This is where you come in. That's how I get my grant money, by the way, is audience participation. So please, come on.
It's an apple tree.
Apple tree is correct. What? It's not all of the name. That's only some of the name, though. Like, what color are
It's a
the
green
apples?
apple tree.
Green apple tree. That's right. This one is called the green apple tree. Oh, I had a rooster, and the rooster pleased me. I fed my rooster by the green apple tree. The rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. There we go. I had the piggy, and the piggy pleased me. I fed my piggy by... Don't give away the end. That's the spoilers, Mike. My old piggies... by the apple tree. My old piggy said, oink, oink. Now's the time. Oink, oink.
Oink, oink.
All right, better late than never. And my old rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee. Perfect. That's a great unison. I had a moo cow. It's not you, it's Zoom. I had a moo cow, and the moo cow pleased me. I fed my moo cow by the green apple tree. My old moo cow said...
Moo.
Yes, and my old piggy said,
Oink, 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 oink.
and my piggy, stand up straight, please. And my old rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-fooey. I had a horsey, and the horsey pleased me. I fed my horsey by the green apple tree. My old horsey said, Okay. My old moo cow said.
Moo.
My old piggy said.
Oink, oink, oink.
And my kids at home, I hope you're doing it too. My old rooster said cock-a-doodle-doo, because it'll make your parents go, what the heck are they watching? Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. I had one of these things. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I had a sheep, but the sheep pleased me. I fed my sheep by the green apple tree. My old sheep said, my old horsey said,
Hey.
my old moo cow said,
Moo.
my old piggy said,
Oink, oink, oink.
and oh, come on, Hammy. And my old rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, doodly, 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 doo-doo. Okay, now don't worry, it's almost over. I had a baby, and the baby, is that tree floating? That's no good. Hi, everybody. I had a baby, and the baby pleased me. I fed my baby by the green apple tree. My sweet baby said, "Wah!" It's funny because it's true. My old sheep said, "Wah!" My old horsey said, "Wah!" My old moo cow said, "Wah!" My old piggy said, "Oink, oink, oink, oink." And my old rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, doodly, 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 doo. Hey-o. Thank you. Now, I was looking for an opportunity to do a show because it was, it makes me happy when I hear people laughing or whatever. But you might not notice, but I'm on the TikTok. And so I had one video that hit 1 million views. No, 2 million views. That's only a couple of seconds. Yay. Hi, bye, Kat. Hi, Joe Valdez. I'm looking at the YouTube chat, just saying hello to them. Thank you so much for watching. Hello. All right, now, so I got 3 people out of 2 million viewers. That's great. I don't care. I just want to do it because I'm very selfish. It's for me and you too. Happy Christmas, that's your gift. All right, so what are we doing? Oh, okay. This is Santa Got Fired, Part 3. Now, if you remember, Santa got fired from being a chimney sweeper. And he got fired from delivering the packages for the Postal Service. So, Santa, after delivering the packages at 3 a.m., he decided he realized something. He was a night owl. So Santa got a job at the all-night diner. He was the cook and the dessert chef. I'm trying to say, my mouth is not working. And so after he bring them their meals. He said, "Did you enjoy your meal? Would you like one of my famous desserts?" And they would say, "Oh yes, please bring us the dessert." And Santa would go running into the kitchen. And he'd bring him his favorite dessert, or one of his famous ones, the Star Spangled Cupcake. And the thing about Santa was he was very, very much into quality control, and he always had to take a little bite, just to test it and make sure it was okay. So he'd take a little bite out of it, and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's a good one." And then he'd bring it to the people, and they say, No, we don't want a cupcake with one bite taken out of it. This is not a good time for that. And so Santa he goes, Don't worry, I'll bring you my other famous dessert. It's called the Giant Pink Sprinkled Donut, which is funny because it was pink frosted, not pink sprinkled, but beggars can't be. And he just, he couldn't help it. He had to just take a little bite, test it out, see if it was good. Or he said, "Oh yeah, this is one of my best ones." They say, "Oh, take that away. We don't want a donut with one bite out of it. What is this?" And so Santa goes, Don't worry. I have my most favorite, best dessert ever that's not in its proper form right now, but just give it a moment and I'll bring it onto the screen because here it comes. It was his favorite dessert. He liked to make this a lot. It was the gingerbread man cookie. And hey, turn on the microphone, turn on your speakers, please. And that's better. Santa could never, even that young, he couldn't resist it. Oh, he looks like a witch. Look at that. He took a little bite out of the gingerbread man cookie, and the people said, "No, we don't want that." And the people complained, and Santa got fired. Oh, boy. Don't worry. It's going to be a happy ending. All right. Dare I do this next one? Because I will get flagged on the YouTube channels, but I'm going to go for it because I like it. And That's the way it goes. So first I have to do that. Search for that. It's no search found. Well, thank you for that. Let's see. I'm looking in my. Oh, it should be right here. This one is a song that a lot of people have never heard before, but that's okay. Whoa, that's the delay. This is a song that many people have never heard before, but that's okay, because if you've never heard this song before, I think if you listen to it for just a little bit, you'll figure out how it goes. This is me stalling while I get the song to come up in my computer. So just listen to it for a few moments, and then if you figure it out, you can sing along. It's very easy. All right. I got my finger on the button and my hands on the thing. That's not what you're thinking. Here we go.
That's why it's risque.
Is coming or not. Oh, my computer wants not to violate terms of service. There it is. Sorry about the volume. Did you figure it out yet, by the way?
My guitar gently weeps. Like this. No idea.
Whoops, I had to help that one.
It's your wig or a Tory. No idea.
Now I scramble to make sure the next song doesn't come. I lost that race. Oh, boy. That, of course, was They Might Be Giants. And They Might Be Giants is a great, wonderful group of musicians, John and John. And they've been playing music for a long time, and it appeals to a lot of different ages. But then they started doing family albums a couple of years ago. Well, more than a couple. But anyways, that was from their album called No, N-O, and I highly recommend you listen to that one. Now, I am looking for the parts of the show that, okay, I see what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, you're probably saying, Nappy, that was not a holiday song or Christmas or Santa or nothing. And I would say, well, you're right. And so to make up for it, I am getting this one ready. This is one that tickled my fancy very much on the radio when I was a kid. And it's one that's going to get me another, there was no music. Was there no music? Oh, no. I was supposed to be sharing. All right, well, then never mind. Let's see. Why was there no music? Share my computer audio. Share. Huh. Let me ask you folks in the chat. You can come on mic, chat people, and tell me you You didn't hear that last one, did you not?
No, we got the movement. We got your, we could hear your,
My stupid comments. Okay.
yeah, but no, they weren't stupid. But no music, just singing.
Okay. Well, then I got one more strike. I didn't get pegged by. That's why we're still on the air.
You were
Okay.
a musical.
It was,
You know-
it was lovely and surreal without the music.
Okay. If you go to my TikTok, you can hear me. I just sang over it. I took out the music and sang it. All right. Let me try this one. Can you hear? Hey, why is that not doing the one I want? I don't want to play that one because then it'll give it away. Technical difficulties, my friends. Two. Can you hear this one? I don't hear it yet, so don't give me grief. I don't hear this either.
Negative.
Yeah, no, me too, because it's not playing. There we go. Do you hear this? Did you hear jingles?
No.
No.
Technology.
Technology. I'll try. You know what I'm doing maybe wrong is I'm not sharing the sound, but I'm not getting that option. Let me go here. Let me go there. Let me go here. One more time before we move on, because everybody wants to know how Santa's doing. How's that? No?
No.
Thought it was Silent Night.
Yeah, Silent Night. It's good, Bob. It's getting more laughs than the performer. All right, good. All right, now here, just because, I'll let you imagine it, and because I did so much good work on it, there we go. I could probably sing this one, but I don't want to. There's my little choir dog. All right, good. So, anyways, who cares about that? We're going to say How Santa Got His Job part. What number are we on? Santa. Four? Oh, there's too many parts of this dang thing. All right. Santa got fired from being a chimney sweeper, if you're Jeffrey Cormarin and came in late. And he got fired from being a postal delivery person. In the middle of the night, he'd deliver. He got fired. He got fired from the all-night diner and dessert baker because he couldn't stop taking little nibbles to make sure the food was good. It's just a little bite. He just wanted to make sure it was good. But Santa, after having so many bites of desserts at the all-night diner, he decided he needed to lose a little weight. He got what they call a little bit portly. So Santa got a job working at the zoo. And because he was a new guy, of course, he got the worst job at the zoo. Now, you see it right there, what's coming up, brushing the teeth. But what would be the worst animal in the zoo to brush the teeth of?
Lion.
Oh, close.
Oh.
Yeah, the Loki gator. Loki gator. I don't spoil it. I've only seen 2 episodes so far. 3 episodes. I haven't seen the part where this comes up, but don't spoil Loki for me. Now, Santa, he was pretty good with these animals, and he would say, okay, open up the mouth. We're going to brush your teeth. And the Loki gator would do it, and he'd be like brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing. And then he knew when the alligator was going to be naughty, and he'd just get out of the way before the alligator or the Loki gator could bite him. He knew. He said, okay, don't be naughty. Open the mouth. We gotta get way in the back, which is very dangerous. But Santa knew right away, as soon as that alligator was going to be naughty, and he said, okay, that's enough oral hygiene. Oh my gosh, my legs. He said, okay, that's enough oral hygiene for you. You go back in your pen. And then, of course, it was time for lunch. And Santa always visited his favorite animal at the zoo when he went to lunch. Do you know what is Santa's favorite animal at the zoo?
No.
Here's a hint. Yeah, I heard somebody yelling at me. That's good. All right, yeah, he had his lunch with the deer, the rainy deers, and Santa was on a diet. He was eating sensibly. He didn't have portion control down yet, but he was really big, and he was kind of sick of eating the salads all the time. So he gave it to the reindeer, and oh boy, did the reindeer like to eat that. They eat that right up. And then Santa gave him a jumbo. Heard of baby carrots? This was not the baby carrot. This was too big for any person. Yeah, very big. And they give it to the reindeer, and the reindeer, of course, they like that very much. And then, of course, he was on a diet. He's trying to be good, but man can't live on vegetables alone. He had a giant gingerbread cookie, and he gave it to the reindeer. It had only one little bite taken out because Santa had to make sure it was okay. And then the reindeer laid that up. Boy, did the reindeer like that! The reindeer was so excited he ate that right off. But the problem is. Do you know what happens if you give the reindeer a celery and a carrot and a gingerbread cookie with one bite out of it?
Constipation.
No. The reindeer had all that fiber from the celery. What are you talking about? Aren't you a pharmacist?
The
Man,
opposite.
Mike is a pharmacist and he's talking about this. Mike, you're not talking out your butt, are you? That's a constipation joke. All right. No, if you give a reindeer the celeries and the carrot and the gingerbread man cookie with one, they learn how to fly. And the reindeer flew away and they got fired. Oh, no.
God.
I'm not so sure about a happy ending at this point, but I think it's going to have a happy ending. All right, here is one that's a little story that's got a wizard in it. Yeah, and it's got a fairy in it. And it's got a magic chicken in it. You know what it is called?
Oh,
Wizard, the Fairy, and the Magic Chicken.
Yeah, Mike, you know it. That's what it is called. It's called The Wizard, the Fairy, and the Magic Chicken. And I like this story mostly because it's very easy for me to remember the title. That's what I like about it. So, once upon a time, there was a wizard and a fairy and the Magic Chicken. And the wizard said, "My wand is the best wand because it has a moon on it." And the fairy said,
No, my wand is the best one because it has a star on it.
and the Magic Chicken said,
Buck, buck, buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 candy cane.
"Normally it's a pickle, but it's a seasonal show, so I put that on it." The wizard said, "Okay, Candy Cane Wand, I don't need. I'm going to wave my wand, the best wand it is, because you got a moon. I'm gonna wave my wand, and I'll have summon a very scary monster. Abracadabra, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit." And the fairy said,
Oh, that's not a very scary monster. And I will not even use my wand. I'll just give him a kiss and I'll change him into a prince.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. The Magic Chicken said,
Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. And the fairy, the wizard, he said, "Oh, that's a scary monster. Gotta go now. Goodbye." And the fairy said, "Oh,
Oh, yeah, wait for me, please.
and the Magic Chicken said,
Buck, 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 buck.
"I don't know why did the Magic Chicken cross the road."
Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck.
That was the happy ending.
It's as happy as we get sometimes, I guess. La 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 la. This one has a little special scenery that I've added to it, so give me a moment. That's the sound of puppetry, if you heard that. That's Velcro. All right. And this one is a song about a lady with very unusual appetite. I can't stop yawning. Must be nap time.
Oh, wonderful name.
Go.
I don't know why she swallowed a fly.
Spoilers, Mike. I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll. I know an old lady who swallowed. I don't sing cry. Don't do that to me. I know I sing it my way. I know an old lady. So many people want me to sing. Perhaps she'll cry. No, I know an old lady who swallowed a.
Spider.
It wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She
great.
swallowed. Yeah.
Catch. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, swallowed a spider to catch the. I heard something, but I didn't know. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll. I know an old lady who swallowed a.
Bird.
How absurd! She swallowed a bird. She swallowed a bird to catch a spider. It wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. Swallowed the spider to catch the.
Fly.
I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll. I know an old lady who swallowed a.
Dog.
Why a hog? She swallowed the dog. She.
Frog.
Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Remix. I know an old lady who swallowed a.
Yeah.
Cat.
Sorry, I went on vacation in my head for a little bit.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Yes, go ahead, Mike. You take it.
He swallowed the cat.
Mike's available for some. He plays the music
Bar
and stuff.
mitzvahs, weddings.
Bar mitzvahs. I do bachelorette parties if we're gonna plug things. I know. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. Swallowed the bird to catch the.
Spider.
It wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the.
Fly.
I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll. This is gonna be like deja vu. I know an old lady who swallowed a. Oh boy. Why a hog? She swallowed the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. Swallowed the cat to catch the bird. Swallowed the bird to catch him.
Spider.
Wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the.
Fly.
I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll. I know an old lady who swallowed a.
A goat.
She opened her throat. No comments. And down went the goat. She swallowed the goat to catch them. Swallowed the dog to catch him.
Cat.
Swallowed the cat to catch him.
Bird.
Swallowed the bird to catch them.
Spider.
That.
Jiggle inside.
Okay, we'll work on that part. Swallowed the spider to catch the.
Fly.
I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll. I know an old lady who swallowed a. I don't know how, but she swallowed. That's not a horse. Don't make fun of my drawing.
A cow. Sorry.
Obviously, a holy cow. Did you get it? Swallow the cow to catch the.
Nope.
Come on, keep up now. This is the home
She
stretch.
opened
Swallow the goat to catch the.
Dog.
Oh, it's the worst unison I ever. Swallow the dog to catch the.
Cat.
Swallow the cat to catch the.
Bird.
The bird to catch him.
Monkey.
Yay, Joe got it. Joe wins. Swallowed the thing to catch this thing.
Spider.
Did that thing, did the other thing, then it did it one more time. Swallowed the spider to catch the.
Fly.
I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps this song will be over soon. I know an old lady who swallowed a.
A horse.
Oh, she's
Gone.
dead, of course. No, we don't pull punches. It's how it is, you know. I tell my kids, you got to understand about these things. And that way they can tell all the good dead baby jokes, which is really, really good. Those were a big thing in the 70s and 80s, kids. I'll post something on my TikTok about that. All right, now, got to educate these kids. Now, how Santa got fired, the fifth incarnation.
Cinco.
Cinco de Mayo. All right. Well, if you remember, or if you came in late, Santa got fired from being a chimney sweeper because he's just so fast. He'd go up and down the chimneys, never got dirty. And Santa got fired from working at a post office for coming up with a brilliant idea, deliver packages at 2 o'clock in the morning when there was no traffic. And he got fired from the restaurant. He got fired from the zoo. And now you see Santa had no choice but to run away and join the circus.
Yeah.
He got the job as this human cannonball. And then the ringmaster would say, of course, he brought his lovely assistant. The ringmaster would say, ladies and gentlemen, bring your attention to the center ring as we have the human cannonball. And then the reindeer would light the fuse. Psst, and then the cannon would go kaboom. And Santa, who was really stuck in there, why didn't I check this beforehand? It's been like 6 months since I've done this. So try it again. That was a misfire. It went psst, and the cannon went, oh, misfire big time. He's dumped out the back. Kaboom! It usually works better. No, it doesn't. And then Santa flew out away, and then the reindeer flew away. And then all the time, Santa was flying through the circus tent, and he was going, ho, 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 because he really liked it. He thought it was a good job. But the problem was Santa going, ho, 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 as he flew through the air. The ringmaster told him not to say ho, 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 because that's too much fun, and the people wouldn't think it's dangerous enough trick. But Santa couldn't help. He broke the rules and said, ho, 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 until the ringmaster had enough of this, and Santa got fired. Ho, ho, ho.
Ay, ay, ay.
And then, as Santa was packing up from the circus, these crazy little guys came knocking on his door. They wanted his autograph and whatever. And so they noticed that Santa was not like, he was very, very upset. And they said, Santa, what's going on? Your act is brilliant. We love it. And Santa said, well, guys, I got fired from so many jobs. I can't be a chimney sweep because people didn't believe about going up and down. And he told all the things they got fired from. And these crazy little guys, did I tell you they were really little, like pointy ears and curly shoes? Yeah, these guys go, Santa, we've got all these toys. We can't stop making it. It's an OCD thing or I don't know what. But we love making toys. But we got nobody to deliver them. You, Santa, you taught reindeer how to fly. You go up and down the chimney. You are the guy we need. Can you deliver all our toys, please? And Santa said, yeah, okay, but what kind of reassurances do I have? Is there a severance package? They said, oh, we'll work all that out later. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how Santa got his job. The end. But not the end of the show. Hold on. Hey. While I got you here, because I got a captive audience, you can go if you want. People just, let me see what's going on YouTube. Click on this one. Hey, everybody, I got 8 viewers and 6 likes. Pew! I'm killing it. Now, here is the song that got me 2 million views on a TikTok. I'm very, very flattered. And I mean, they didn't watch it all the way through. And they didn't comment on it. And they didn't even like it half the time. But that's okay. Or even, I don't know, 20% of the time. But that's okay, because there's a 3-minute video. People want 7-second videos, and I refuse to do that right now. Is a holiday song, but it's not a Christmas song. NY Training entered the waiting room. That might have been a mistake. Ride the mute button. I don't know who that is. No, people like to say doo doo caca poo poo in the middle of the live stream. So that might be a Zoom bobber, Joe. Keep that on. New York Training. Who is this? That might be someone I know. Is that Nicholas?
My muted?
That's now you're fine. You're yeah. Hey brother. My brother's here, ladies and gentlemen. He's seen this show so many times he still comes. How great. Say hi to Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Anna. Hi, Mike.
All right, Mike and Alice, say hello to my friends Jamie and Bonnie, great puppeteers. Mike Horner, Jeremy, Jeffrey, all great puppeteers. Mike, are you touring or are you back in the home base? Mike Horner.
I'm home.
Hey, good. Mike's a road dog. He goes all over Missouri and Iowa, right? And other
Missouri and Kansas and Atlanta.
Atlanta. Yeah, he's traveling for Mesner. What? No, you don't.
What?
You come to Connecticut
Yeah, I saw you there. You saw me there.
at a festival.
No, at the place with the museum where the university is.
Oh, UConn.
Yeah.
That was a festival, Mike.
No, it wasn't. I was performing at the Ballard Institute. You came and said hi.
Oh yeah, I had to because you came all the way from Missouri.
Oh, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mesner Puppet Theater.
Mesner Puppet Theater.
Check it out. If you like the YouTube page you're on right now, you can go deep dive into some showcases that I did. And Mike was one of the first ones I did, and he was one of the first people to go. Thank you very much for being a part of that. I don't know, nobody got jobs. A few people got jobs from that, but maybe we try it again. But it was a good experiment. Now, this is a special song. It has a part for the audience. In case you don't know, you are the audience. So I'd like to teach you your part. Now, most people, when they see the mama duck, they go quack, 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 quack. But you're not going to do that this time because that is not mama duck. That is the zombie mama duck. This is a Halloween one. So what did the zombies like to eat? I know this now because I made puppets for The Walking Dead. I'm an expert. What do zombies like to eat? What do zombies like to eat? Do you know?
Brains and quackers.
Brains and quackers. Okay, so when you see the zombie mama duck, you go quack, quack. No, you go brains, 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 brains. Where did my brain go for a minute? All right, so we try it together. Brains, brains, brains.
Brains.
Good. All right. You're perfect. You're like, monotone and like you don't even care about anything. You're like, you guys are made. Here we go. Brains, brains, brains.
Brains.
Beautiful. Okay, so if you can remember your part, I will try to remember my part. See if you can pick out which 2 ducks I made just this very morning because I couldn't find the other 2. Here we go. Oh, that and the Loki gator. 5 zombie ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Zombie mama duck said,
Brains.
Brains.
I don't know if I'm going to keep going zombie mama duck, but that's what I think. It's very much a mouthful. 4 little ducks came back. Oh, 4 zombie ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Zombie mama duck said, she sneak up on you? Or okay, good. And only... what number? I'm on a 3 zombie ducks came back. Oh, 3 zombie ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Zombie mama duck said, and only 2 little ducks came back, and the hippopotamus with very big brains. Oh, run, hippopotamus! 2 zombie ducks, and the hippopotamus went out one day over the hills and far away. Zombie mommy duck said, and only 1 zombie duck came back. I don't know what happened to the hippopotamus. Oh, 1 zombie duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama's duck. I'll let that slide because I messed up too. And 23 zombie ducks came waddling back. That's how it begins. Oh, 23 zombie ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Zombie mommy duck said, and all 5 of the original zombie ducks came back with zombie hippopotamus and no brains. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is the ending of this show. Thank you so much for looking at my show. I'm glad that you are here. Thank you very kindly. I'm going to say goodbye first to the YouTube Live people. Thanks very much, Brains. Oh, they're saying it in the chat. They got emojis of brains. Look at that. Thank you so much. Well, YouTube peoples, I'll see you later. Loki Gator. I'm going to end the stream in 3, 2, 1. I did, and then it asked me if this is so, do you want it? Yes, I want it. I said, all right, we're clear, everybody. Thank you so much. And